Hello and welcome back to the Last Caretaker. I'm here on this little flow platform. Last time we got power to the main power switch here. And so we got all the lights on, got power to the facility. I built a recycler here because I got a lot of stuff to recycle. And it's kind of a pain in the butt to bring it all the way back down to the ship. So we're going to try to recycle some stuff here. Now, I've only got one wind turbine. So, I don't know how much power this recycler is going to draw, but I think we might run into power issues. Oops. But I guess we'll find out. Yeah, the recyclers, they're pretty cheap, so why not build one? Where is it? Recycler. Yeah, it's just one connector ports module, 3 alloy frame module. So the wind farm, or the wind turbine I built was more expensive. So I don't feel like I'm wasting resources here. Now, we're about ready to leave, but I want to see if I can get out there. There's a guy out there. And some loot, it looks like. Also, there seems to be a basement area that I want to see if we can access. Oh, come on, we can fit it. There we go. Oh, these are too heavy. Look at these beautiful shelves. Oh, almost got it in there. I could be here all day just grinding stuff up. It's very satisfying. Anything else? Okay, now I did recently gain a level, so let's spend some skill points and enhance ourselves. Flamer pistol sounds good. Flamethrower. Food processor. Red dot sight. I'll get that. Oni fuel light. Petrol resource backpack. Medium battery. I guess we'll get the food processor. Unlock some foods, Nutricore, and high-fat food. Petrol tank, diesel tank, and I think that's it. Alright, 20 unused enhancer points. Let's get hull mastery. More carry weight. Improved hydraulics. So I can lift heavier things. More pressure. Capacity in case we gotta do some underwater stuff. And power management. Okay. Look at all that loot. Can I lift these now? Oh, not quite. Yes. Come on, get in there. There we go. Slowly. Ah, we can lift them. Lift with your legs. There we go. Alright, I think that'll do. We cleaned out the place for the most part. There's a few more big boxes, but I don't think we'll need to deal with them. Still waiting for this to finish. Scrapping that stuff. Okay. So that dude is right over there on that side. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can just fall. Oh, I can. Okay. Whoop. Seems like these things are resistant to electrical damage or something. Oh, there they go. Alright, what do we got here? This guy got killed by mosquitoes, I think. Oh, an alternate way through? Oh, what the heck is going on my ship? It's on fire. Did another mine explode? It may have. Alright, I'll have to fix that up. So this goes nowhere new, I think. Yeah. Let's try the vent here. Well, I hope... Oh. Hope my ship can't die permanently. A small tree. Ooh. And some bio stuff. DNA, biology notes, new log Pico manual number 1, new log diary entries number 1. Okay, yeah, there was another mine nearby. I guess it exploded because I don't see it anymore. That's alright. A bit of iron, I'll be good as new. Now there is the basement area. Definitely something down there. I might have to get there from underneath. No, my pallet. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can repair this. Durability, 19%. Oh, God. It's gonna eat up a lot of iron there. Good as new. Well, lesson learned. Take care of all the mines before you park. Okay, we're gonna go for a swim in just a moment. Also, I noticed that the net here gathers up materials even when the ship is not moving. You can see it has a weight 14.9 kilos. That's the weight of the scrap inside the net, so I can pull it up and get stuff from it. Just gonna clean up a little bit up here. Get in there. Alright. Let's make another engine cylinder there. Because why not? Are there better engine cylinders we can build? Electric engine cylinder booster. Oh yeah, we got this one. Basic electric engine cylinder booster. The cost is basically the same, just a logic chip. Alloy frame. Battery cell logic chip. Okay. Logic chip, silicon. Yeah, that's easy to make. Okay, I wish I could see exactly what that does. Like the precise effect that's gonna have. Um 6 kilowatt hours. Does that change the total? No. Okay, so that... Yeah, these aren't batteries. They don't... I guess it's just transfer power faster? More efficient electric engine? I'm not sure. Alright. I do want to try one of these modules. Efficiency matrix. General purpose efficiency boost across all resources. Let's just make one, see what happens. We need alloy frame. Conduit wiring. Let's see where we can put it. Oh, it plugs in. Okay, it's got a different kind of port. And it's big. I don't think I don't think I can go in my gun. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Did I just shoot? Left side. Yeah, these are gun modules, silencers and whatnot. Okay, that does not go in my gun. Here? Yeah, that looks like it. Yep, okay. I see. What else do we have that has that kind of port? Not much, really. Alright, that's fine. Let's bring the net up. Take all. Bring it back down. And deposit all trash. Alright, I do want to empty out my inventory a little bit. I've got 2 boxes here now, one for iron, one for copper. And I'm gonna need more. More boxes soon. Alright, we're gonna go for a swim. Gonna charge my gun real quick. We've got 26 cables. Let me bring some iron just in case. I need to build a cable extender. Okay. Charges? I gotta recharge this thing? Oh, weird. Huh. Alright, there is a basement area. See if we can spot a entryway. No. There we go. Oh boy. Don't like the light, huh? Too bad. I'm glad I lit this place up before I came down here. There you are. I could hear you. Mind Surge. Physique Fuel. Nice. And a book. Encyclopedia Doomsday. Oh. Domsday. New edition. And pistol ammo. And a compass. New log data. Not so badass now, are you? With all the light around. And we got a toy. Children's book. Where's Tommy? Where's Tommy? Find the dinosaur? in the crowd of people. That shouldn't be too hard. That's like for the tiniest of toddlers. Alright, can I bring you with me? Oh. I can't toss him high enough. Oh, so close. There we go. He didn't roll off, did he? There he is. You will not have died in vain, dear friend. No carbon fiber, but that's alright. Okay, I think we're done with this area. How we doing on fuel? It's kind of low. Let's go ahead and use these up. Do I not have... Oh yeah, I don't have fuel cables. Waiting for that pot. I don't know where the lid went, but... Outer space. There we go. That one stayed on the ground. Well, I think we're ready to go. Gonna grab this organic stuff. And we don't have to grab and recycle every little thing. I'm gonna take a few barrels though. No, 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 don't roll off. Ah. Alright, let's head out. Let's take a look at a few logs first. There's a lot of them. I don't know if I want to read all of them. But, yeah, God, I wish it would show me which ones are new. Final static. Waiting for lost answers. I think this one's new. Jonah barely speaks anymore. His voice is thin, his breath is shallow. But when the radio crackles, his eyes still flicker with something. Belief, maybe. Or habit. I don't know anymore. Emergency protocol TR4. Status pending. Departure sequence 34X. Final clearance required. The same words, the same loop. 30 years of waiting, and now 10 more since the day we first heard it. Jonah closes his eyes and listens. I sit beside him, pretending I still believe it means something. I don't, not anymore. Oh, this is March 4th, 2096, by the way. We've written the coordinates on the walls, painted them over the windows, scratched them onto the floor. It felt important once. We thought if we just understood the message, we could be part of it. That if we found the right pattern, we'd hear what no one else could. Now the numbers are just that, numbers. No meaning, no answer, just an echo of something long gone, speaking to no one. So they heard? Okay, but Jonah still believes. He grips my arm, weak, but insistent. They know we're here. They were hearing this message. But they don't know what it meant. So they were just like random people, I guess. They weren't involved in this whole project. They heard the message, emergency protocol TR4, status pending, departure sequence 34X. Final static 2 of 5. I woke up to Jonah standing outside staring at the sky. I thought I saw something too, a flicker. A light breaking through the morning fog. It was just the radio tower, the same glow it's always had. Jonah says it's a sign that something's coming, that the retrieval team is on its way. I don't argue, it's been years since I've argued. Final static 3. Jonah spent the entire day going through our old logs, recalculating the numbers. He swears we missed something, that the message isn't just a loop, but an instruction. I don't ask what it's supposed to mean. He stays awake long after I go to sleep, whispering numbers under his breath. And that's it. Diary entries. Evelyn James, 1980. Morning tea on the balcony today. Quiet, except for the hum of generators. The tide maps show another half-meter rise since last month. No news to the world, but here we're running out of time. The design team worked through the night again. Something about colony. The colony module feels lighter today. Progress, perhaps? Salvage log. Fragments from the deep. Log 1, the first wreck. Date, April 3rd, 2094. Audio crackle, engine humming in the background. Joe. Right, Danny, let's get this over with. Looks like a light one. Hull breach, probably depressurized before impact. Should be some scrap left. Daniel. I hate it when you say a light one. You ever think about what's inside these things? Joe. No, because I never get anything done. Daniel. Yeah, but... Joe. Look, you gonna help or are you gonna ask questions? Daniel. Fine. Dragging the main panel up now. Looks clean. Probably came off before the ship went down. Joe. Yeah, lucky. For us, anyway. Salvagers. We haven't seen any logs past 2094, I don't think. Mia Harlow. August 3rd, 2036. Scarvis, Assignment Coordinator, 2036 to 2042. Mia Harlow, Companion Robot Initiative. Chaos again today, another evacuation zone overwhelmed. Kids terrified, caretakers strained to the breaking point. Something simple is missing, a clear, comforting link between the children, the robotic teddy companions, and their caretakers. Perhaps something warm, personal, a scarf. Bright orange, easy to see, easy to trust. Tomorrow I'll propose this officially. Maybe a small piece of fabric can reconnect scattered lives. Okay, so the caretakers were built to take care of the children, I guess. For companionship. So that's why you see the caretakers around beds and areas that people would be. They're there with the people. Keeping them company in their last days. Their final moments. Let's have a look at the map. So we're here at Nomad's Tower. I want to head here. Alright, we'll head to Norfolk Grave. We'll do that. We can head there on the way back, maybe. There's a radio tower up there, too. Okay, Norfolk Grave. That's where we're going. I suspect it's an underwater location, which might make accessibility tricky. But we'll see. We'll see how deep it is. Well, we had fun here at Nomad Tower. Time to pack up and leave. Get in there. Alright, I've got to organize my inventory some more. Let's see. Let's get another store right thing. Three alloy frames, one display screen. Okay, plastic and glass. Yeah, we can fit more stuff. Plastic, glass, fabric. Fabric. Okay, let's have a look at our surroundings. Ah, we passed up another buoy. Where the heck? Why am I so far off course? I think I'm out of fuel. Haha. Let's see, I've got a lot of bioorganic. The buoy, right there. I'm gonna anchor my ship. It's a bit far. Let's see if we can go out and get it. Yeah, there we go. The heck? Is there a storm? There's a bright red light. Alright, I've got some junk that needs processing. How we doing on the fuel? Doing okay. Should be enough to make it to my destination now. Yeah, that's gonna be deep underwater. Maybe my AI, the AI in my brain can give me some tips on how to reach this. That's way too deep. $80 meters. Well, I'll go down there and see what's down there. Alright, first of all, let's power up. Gonna drop a few things. Okay. Whoa, those are some huge waves tossing me around. Alright, we're gonna go down. I don't know what to expect. I don't expect to be able to get too far. There's my anchor. A book, The Art of War, Sun Tzu. Broken robot. That's as deep as I can go. Hey. Am I even swimming up? Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. I'm trying to go up. Oh. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's really no way we can go deeper than that. So pressure, each point I put in here gives us +1 max diving depth. I don't know how much we're gonna need. I saw a hole there. Maybe there's an interior section if I go a little deeper. But right now I don't think I can. I don't think I can go deeper unless there's something I can research that could help me. No, there's no like submarine or anything. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to gain a few levels. Let's get the radio tower. That'll be helpful. There's other platforms out there I can spot. But the radio tower will help me discover the surrounding area. Alright, we're on the move again. I guess the max capacity for the net is 15 kilos. Never seems to go above that. Let's grab all of it. Send it back down. Did that give me bio waste? A little bit, not much. Oh, seaweed. Yeah, we can turn that into fuel. Too late. There's a buoy right there. We passed it up. Alright, almost there. Oh. Arrived already? Oh, yeah, okay, let's park. That's way up high. How am I gonna get up there? Is there a ladder? There is a ladder. And I'm out of fuel again. I don't want to use this biomass, BioLite. That seems like more rare. I can turn it into nutrients. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't think we'd drift that much. That is some heavy rain. Okay, this ladder is... Oh, there's a buoy there too. That's good enough. How far is that buoy? Can I grab that? It's a bit of a trek. The ocean seems pretty safe, at least in the daytime. I don't think those robotic sharks that I see from time to time are hostile. I think they're like scouts. Alright, let's see what this place is all about. I think it's just a... Yeah, just another navigational relay. Oh, jeez. So I don't think there's going to be a lot here as far as loot. But that's okay. There's a caretaker. Oh, missed. Oh boy. So far, so good. High-tech scrap, always good. I can use that carbon fiber. Alright. Let's see if we can use this to connect to the pistol. Charge it up. Ow. Alright, here we go. Are these generators? These are tanks. Okay, diesel tanks. They have a little bit of fuel in them. Okay, can't get inside. Didn't I murder you? Maybe I didn't finish that process. Ah, here we go. Someone trying to hide here. Plastic scrap. Still waters. What does that say? Finding clarity and balance through mindful meditation. Quiet your mind, nurture your spirit, and unlock the hidden potential within. Well, I hope that was able to help them in their last days here. Bring them peace. Oh, I still can't lift these broken angels. I bet they got good stuff. Oh no. I think I damaged my wind turbines. Whoops. Alright, so we're not getting in. We don't have a way in over here, right? I can't open this? Oh, I can. If I can just pull that thing out of the way. Yep, right on the wind turbines. What do we got here? Robot drawing. A robot coughing blood. And where's Tommy? Alright, let's see if this will work. Maybe I can build myself a way up. Oh, can I not climb on that? Oh, man. Okay. Well, I gotta get power to here. And I think I have to build it myself. Kind of inconvenient for the diesel to be all the way up here. I can't turn that into power. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back down and get some materials for this. There we go. Fabricating. Let's hook her up. There we go. That should be enough power. Anything here? No. There's some new, log entries, I think. Okay, let's go. Let's try in here. Whack it. There we go. Some nutrients. Alright, where's the light switch? There we go. Now we can get to the roof. Oh, hello. Got more of these buggers. Okay, there's a few more upstairs. So we're going to have to charge this thing. What do we got? Map? New log data, Elena's promise. Liberty Reborn. We brought freedom to the stars. Oh no. And it's a Statue of Liberty with a space helmet on it. So tacky. Alright, we got one more big one. Maybe another one up there. Yeah, one more. Okay, let's take that and connect my backpack to the pistol. I want to recharge it. Man, I can see so far. Makes everything feel... all the structures feel a lot closer than they are. Alright, take that. Okay, think we did it. We gotta repair this with some copper. And then charge it up. See if we can get some copper. We don't have a recycler in here. Maybe we can start charging this right now. Alright, so we're gonna have to bring the cable up there. I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough. Not sure we're gonna have enough cables, but we'll see. I've got 60 something. No, don't. I wanted to go straight up. I guess that might work. I can reach it. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's charging. That's going to use just about all the power there is, which is not very much. I'll take that food. Nutrient paste. Okay, I gotta get some more copper to repair the array. I kind of want to just try to fall down. We're gonna dive into the water. I hope that doesn't hurt me. Nah, we're good. Okay, so it's confirmed. We can dive into the water from pretty much any height, I think. The heck? Oh, this is all the little leeches that died when morning came. Oh. Yeah, let's take this ladder. Gotta say, I'm really enjoying the game. All except for the combat is kind of uninteresting. And sometimes the enemies can just be more annoying than anything. But I like the... Ah, God. Jeez. I do like the idea of just having to scavenge everything to get the materials I need. It is a lot like Raft in that sense. Just riding your boat around. This is more story focused, I think. I like the premise. We're the caretakers, last hope for humanity. And I want to see what the human growth process is like. That should be interesting. Now that's going to take a bit to charge. But yeah, the design here of the platforms is really good. They really feel real. And I guess a lot of that has to do with just the graphics. They're really good. They're realistic looking. Everything looks lived in, and yeah, just visually everything looks great. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for that to charge. I could make another power generator or something. Alright, we're heading back up. I got some more materials. I decided to craft another wind turbine. There we go. Speed things up a little bit. And also a recycler. Because there's lots of stuff in here that I want to recycle. There it is. Alright, it's kind of ugly, having these crisscrossing cables and whatnot. Here's a table for you. Pallets. And while we're waiting on the charging to complete, that's 44% done right now. Should go a little bit faster with this extra wind turbine, although we are using a lot of this power for the recycler. But while we're doing that, we can check skills. I think I leveled up recently. Here's a couch. Nothing too big for this thing to handle. Can I put the forklift in? Well, I bet it would eat it. Problem is getting it in there. I am not strong enough for that. Oh boy. Go on. I can just tip it. That's not quite gonna work. Alright, we'll come back for you. Okay, we got 10 unused skill points. Yeah, for some reason it keeps scrolling back up. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's got this weird thing where it keeps selecting the thing on the top left. And I'm not sure why it does that. Oh, there we go. Now I can scroll down. Okay. Forta hold, large storage container, bolt rifle. Let's get the flamethrower. That's petro fuel. Breacher barrel. Weapon attachment. Let's get the large storage chest. Oni Volt Plus. Better Oni backpack. Water tank, physique fuel. Let's get the physique fuel and mind surge. Okay. Enhancers. We're going to do 10 points in pressure. Five points in hull mastery. And increased internal battery storage. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, how we doing? We're up to 86%. Almost there. Okay, I think we're ready to power this bad boy up. Let's flip the switch. There we go. A lot of new sights. That one looks interesting. It looks like a human And a plant. Is that where we can find maybe seeds? Human seeds or something? Maybe another Lazarus facility? Alright. Cool. Well, we got some new places to visit. I'm going to have to level up a couple more times to... yeah, I'm going to... Next time I level up, I'll put all my points into pressure so we can go deeper. And maybe gain access to the Norfolk grave. But in the meantime, I'll have to level up. So we're going to visit some of these other sites and see what's out there. I'm not sure which one we'll go with yet, but I'm going to grind up a few more stuff and get back on the boat. And I got to repair my wind turbines. I think I damaged them throwing stuff on top of them. Alright, I got to be more careful of that. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode. And next time, we'll get back on the road, so to speak. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.